Hey everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. I'm doing pretty good, sitting here in my smoke shack, just enjoying the fire, enjoying the warmth on these cold winter days. I used to not dread, ever since I started smoking a pipe, I used to not look forward to winter because I really enjoy smoking my pipe. One of my favorite things to do is to sit out and read a book and smoke my pipe and just enjoy the nice weather. And since I rent, I can't smoke inside. So, yeah, the wintertime, I would still smoke a little bit outside, dress up warm or whatever, but it just wasn't the same. So I had the idea of making a little bit of a, put some heat out in my shed, and I had this camping stove that I thought I would sit out here, and it's turned out really good. It's now I'm actually looking forward to those nice cold snowy days where I can come out here and start a fire and read a book and do my videos. So anyway, I was digging through my cellar and I found a jar of a bunch of Burleys, and since I've been smoking Burleys lately, craving them in the colder weather, I thought I would dig them out and do a back-to-back review on a couple of these. Since these ones are bulk ones, they're a little bit simpler than your higher end Burleys, so I figured I'd do maybe two reviews in one video. And the two I was going to do is Peter Stokkebye's Toasted Burley, which is a bulk, and Newminster's Light Burley, also a bulk. And in this jar I've got two other ones. I've got Sutliff Burley Delight and Cornell and Dale Cavendish Cut Burley. So I see a lot of reviews on some of the more widely known blends, like the Lane Ready Rubbed and the Granger and Prince Albert and all those. But I've never really seen any reviews on these bulk Burley ones, and they're cheap and easy to get. So I thought maybe I would do that for you guys. So the first one I'm going to do right now is the Peter Stokkebye's Toasted Burley. And the smell I'm getting is actually a really fruity smell. It's just a straight Burley. It looks like a flake cut that's been shaved off, so it's kind of like not stringy but strandy, if that makes any sense. I can show you a picture if I get a chance when I edit the video. But yeah, the smell reminds me of Stonehaven by Esoterica, but it doesn't taste like Stonehaven, so don't get your hopes up there. So I back my pipe. Let's light her up and see what we get. So it's pretty light. That's a new cob, so I'm not getting a ton of flavor. I'd probably get a little more if this cob was more charred inside. But I get a little bit of a floral, airy taste, and sort of a Nutella, hazelnut, a little bit of hazelnut cocoa. There's no topping on this, I don't think, unless there's like your typical slight cocoa or molasses, but it doesn't come out. It just tastes like a straight toasty Burley. Pretty smooth. You get a little bit of that catch in the back of your throat. It's definitely a Burley. But it's pretty light. I dried this one out. Maybe I dried it out a little much. But the drier weather in the wintertime and these naked cobs, that can dry up the tobacco even more, so I could probably get a little bit more flavor if it wasn't quite so dry. But I like to dry out my Burleys because I find that I just get less tongue bite and usually more flavor. Yeah, a little bit of a toast, like a toasted bread, and a little bit of a hazelnut taste, but not much. It's pretty light. So I'll leave it at that. It's okay. Worth checking out maybe if you find it for a good price. And if you want a nice straight Burley without any topping, it might be something to look into. So I'll leave it at that. I will stop the video here and I'll restart the video when I load my pipe with the Newminster Light Burley. Stay tuned. Well, I'm back and I've got the Newminster Light Burley loaded up. And this one's got a little bit, it's the same kind of cut as the Stokkebye's, and it's a little bit like kind of strandy, like a ready rubbed from a flake. And the smell, pretty much the same. They're all in the same jar, so they probably are sharing the same note. But it's kind of fruity, Kind of get that fruity type of smell. So we'll light up. I've been smoking this a little bit, but we'll relight. Getting warm in here. Whew. That fire's a roaring. So this one burns a little hotter. This one, I could see giving me tongue bite. So far, it's okay, but the bowl's a little warm. Now this one's a little bit toastier, and it's got a more nuttier profile, but it's mild as well. At least it's coming off mild in this pipe. It might just be, some days I taste tobacco better than others, and today might be one of those days where I'm not tasting as much, but I am getting enough to get flavors out of it. And so yeah, this one's a little nuttier, not as, doesn't have the hazelnut, it's more of a darker nut. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, and it's toasty as well. But it's okay. Nice for a change every once in a while, but I like a little more oomph in my tobacco. So these, I'll break them out every once in a while. But if you are looking for a cheaper Burley, or a Burley that's not so strong as some of the more bigger name, like H.H. Burley Flake or whatever, this might be a good way to start. So okay, I'm going to sit back and relax, and I think I'm going to have a cigar next. So I'm going to relax and enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys have tried any of these Burleys, or any good bulk Burley, let me know. You can leave it in the comments below. So until then, take care. Aromatics, signing out.